You may have already noticed that as you age, it becomes harder to maintain your ideal weight, and hormone changes could be the culprit. In this video, I'll share 7 hormones that can cause weight gain, especially after age 60, plus some tips on how to combat the weight gain within each hormone type. Stay till the end because you never know which one will make the most impact in your situation. In case you're new, I'm Cyn Meyer, a life coach for older adults and the founder of Second Wind Movement, which is a resource for older adults who are striving to live an active, healthy, and engaged retirement lifestyle. And feeling good both physically and mentally are at the base of any fulfilling lifestyle. Today, we're gonna head into the physical health stuff. Health being one of the 5 areas of our signature framework, the 5 rings of retirement. To start, let's first define hormonal weight gain. Hormonal weight gain is caused by the changing levels of a range of hormones in your body, and it can be tough to lose. It's a brutal truth that leading a healthy and active lifestyle as an older adult may not always be enough to control biologically driven body changes. Fortunately, research shows that lifestyle modifications can positively impact hormonal and metabolic changes. And here are the top 7 hormones that can cause weight gain so that you can better prevent it from happening. Number 1, leptin, the satiety hormone. The fat-storing hormone leptin is produced by your body's fat cells. It guides your metabolism and it tells you when you have stored enough energy. And it also helps you regulate fertility, immunity, and brain function. Essentially, leptin informs your brain when you're overeating or starving. This system worked in our favor when food was scarce. But we've evolved from a time when this was useful and our biological system just didn't catch up. Leptin resistance is a rare condition where your brain doesn't register the hormone even if there's an abundance of it. Research suggests that it could be one of the main biological and hormonal contributors to weight gain. And an increased leptin resistance is associated with normal aging. To combat this, try to avoid overeating and eating between meals to increase your leptin sensitivity. Number 2 is cortisol, the stress eating hormone. Cortisol, also known as the stress hormone, helps the body deal with stressful situations by increasing your blood sugar and energy levels and suppressing your immune system. While cortisol is important for helping us cope with stress, too much of it can be harmful. Chronic stress can lead to high levels of cortisol, which can have negative effects on your health, including weight gain, high blood pressure, and even memory problems. Because cortisol is released in response to stress, focusing on ways to reduce your stress will not only increase your mental health and your quality of life, but it'll also keep your levels from getting too high, which when that happens, it can lead to cravings for unhealthy foods, susceptibility to obesity, and also reduce energy expenditure. It's also worth noting that low-calorie diets actually increase cortisol levels, and researchers believe that it creates a spiral where stress leads to weight gain, which then leads to more stress. So to combat high levels of cortisol, steer clear of low-calorie diets, focus on healthier ways to lose weight, and put your energy into rooting out the core stressors in your life. Number 3 is estrogen, the stubborn belly fat hormone. Even though estrogen is known as the female hormone, it's found both in men and women, and it has many effects on your body. To name just a few, it influences your reproductive tract, urinary system, and heart function. When estrogen levels are out of balance, fat cells start converting any extra sources into stubborn abdominal fats. Naturally, more women than men struggle with balancing estrogen levels, especially so in menopause, but it's definitely worth keeping an eye on for both men and women. If you're wondering how to keep your estrogen levels balanced, simply keep lab tabs on it and don't skip your annual checkups. And you can also consult any doctors for your hormone supplements if you need them. Number 4, progesterone, the forgotten hormone. Progesterone is another hormone that is known as female, and it seems to be forgotten in men. But its functions are vital for regulating sperm and testosterone production in men and regulating menstruation and supporting pregnancy in women. So worth unforgetting about it. When progesterone levels rise, you may find yourself feeling hungry all the time and eating more often. On the other hand, low progesterone can also lead to weight gain since research indicates it's one of the emerging causes of obesity. To stay in that secure middle ground, sleep more and again, stress less. When stress spikes, it blocks progesterone receptors and limits their activity. So another compelling reason to uproot stress in your life. Number 5, testosterone, the vicious cycle hormone. While testosterone is commonly regarded as the male hormone, of course women produce it as well. Among its many functions, it helps burn fat, strengthens muscles and bones, and increases libido. The only studies conducted so far on weight gain and testosterone included exclusively men, but those who weighed more had 30% lower testosterone levels than normal. So for men, for sure, it's worth keeping your tabs on your testosterone levels if you're experiencing unexplainable weight gain. After all, it's a vicious cycle that's hard to break. Low testosterone leads to weight gain, and weight gain leads to low testosterone. So for people who are struggling with testosterone levels, staying active is vital. Try to include weight training into your exercise regimen too. Not only will it help you stave off extra unwanted pounds, but it'll also help you maintain more lean body mass. Number 6 is ghrelin, the hunger hormone. Ghrelin is the hormone responsible for letting you know when you're hungry. It's high before you eat and low after a meal, hence the name hunger hormone. And it's so much more than just the hunger hormone, which is why research still isn't clear on whether you should aim for higher or lower levels of weight loss. One of the easiest ways to tame your hunger, however, is to stay hydrated. Your brain often mistakes dehydration for hunger, and drinking a glass of water anytime that you crave food will also help curb your appetite. Plus, according to research, 75% of Americans are chronically dehydrated, and it's very common among older adults, so it's worth intaking more water every day. And finally, number 7 is melatonin, the sleep hormone. Melatonin is a hormone that helps you regulate your sleep cycle. The hormone itself is not associated with weight gain, but lower melatonin levels and poor sleep have been associated with leptin resistance. And as we mentioned in our first tip today, you never feel quite full if your body doesn't recognize leptin. So as challenging as it may be for some people, getting enough high quality sleep will definitely help. And in case you're among the 50 to 70 million adults in the US who are affected by a sleep disorder, we have some helpful tips for you that I'll leave in the description below this video in a link. And if you're wondering what you can actually do to tame hormones and weight gain after 60, here are some actionable tips to help you maintain a healthy and normal hormonal balance naturally. Get your nutrition in check. Follow nutritional guidelines for your age to ensure that you're getting enough nutrients because your nutritional needs change as you age. Engage in regular physical activity. Exercise strongly influences a wide range of hormones and their health. Can't say this one enough. Manage your stress levels. Keep your hormones and your hunger under control by reducing stress. Get enough sleep. Lack of sleep can cause a hormonal imbalance and lead to increased appetite and cravings for unhealthy foods. Avoid over or under eating. Maintaining a balanced level of satiety also balances your hormone levels. And lastly, rethink alcohol and cigarettes. Apart from other adverse health effects, both alcohol and cigarettes sway your hormone levels unfavorably. To recap our 7 hormones that can cause weight gain, especially as you get older, so you can look out for the culprits in your situation. Number 1, leptin, the satiety hormone. Number 2, cortisol, the stress hormone. Estrogen, the stubborn belly fat hormone. Progesterone, the forgotten hormone. Number 5, testosterone, the vicious cycle hormone. Number 6, ghrelin, the gremlin hormone. And number 7, melatonin, which is the sleep hormone. You may not be able to turn back the clock on aging, but you can take charge of how it affects your body. Not only will hormone balance help you with weight loss, but it also has a myriad of other benefits like improved sleep quality, reduced inflammation, and improved overall well-being, which when those are all well maintained, that can save you from a host of other potential health issues. May you feel stronger and healthier after getting to the root of your hormone imbalances. Thank you so much for being here and for being proactive in living an active, healthy, and engaged retirement life. We need more people like you to shift our culture away from a sedentary lifestyle as we age. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment on our video. It helps us do our job better of providing helpful content for this important audience of older adults who are striving to be their best. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.